When I was young, my mum and dad liked James Bond. They read Ian Fleming books, etc., etc. And when Doctor No came out, the first film, they went to see it and took me to see it as well. And I thought, this is amazing. I'd never seen anything before quite like this. James Bond and the tarantula and all this. The dragon coming up the beach was a bit not so good anyway, but still, it was still gripping. So I enjoyed that. And then what was the next one we went to see at the cinema? From Russia with Love. Great. This wasn't first run. This was at a local cinema. I think it was the Piccadilly Cinema on Stratford Road in Birmingham. We see a lot of films there, second run, etc. So we saw that. That was very good. And then another one that I particularly remember seeing, was Goldfinger. That really, really did grip me, that Goldfinger. I thought that was amazing. And the person that really captured my imagination was Oddjob. So for some reason or other, I wanted a bowler hat like his. But of course, I couldn't have one with razors in or that might chop somebody's head off or whatever. So we were at a charity shop in the centre of Birmingham. I was a kid. I can't remember what age now, but I was quite small. And it was called the Bishop's Appeal. And there was a bowler hat. I've spoken about this before. There was a bowler hat, the slightly older design, like Oddjob wore. And I saw that and I said to my mum, I said, oh, look at this, a bowler hat just like Oddjob's. And she said to me, would you like it? I said, I love it, Mum. And I think it was actually 10 shillings. And I don't think it'd ever been worn. Fitted me all right. So I didn't look like Freddie Parrott Face Davis. So that was it. I was as pleased as punch. And to say 10 bob was 10 bob in those days. So I had that until a friend of mine that was in a band saw it at my house years and years later and sort of pleaded with me to have it. So that was the end of that. So I never ended up with another bowler hat. I prefer the later versions of them. Anyway, I diverse. On another occasion, we went to see. I went with my mother to see Thunderball, and she considered that it was very dark. A lot of it was underwater. She was disappointed in many ways with that. She didn't think too much of the sound, and we saw it at the Odeon Cinema in the centre of Birmingham, which was like one of the posher cinemas. And when we came out, she was complaining to the staff and they pointed to the manager. And she complained to the manager as if he could do anything about it. He didn't direct the film or anything like that. But she was prone to complaining to cinema managers, etc., as I've detailed in earlier videos. It just wasn't for us anyway. But I saw various James Bond films down the years and enjoyed them. I didn't enjoy all of them. I didn't enjoy the George Lazenby when he was in the role. I wasn't too keen on that, and I also wasn't really fantastically keen when Roger Moore played the part, because he should have been cast for that earlier. But I think he was probably contracted to do other things. I mean, when he was doing The Saints, it would have been great for that. And I happened to actually see him in real life once in Sutton Coldfield, and he sort of just hopped out of this soft top sports car, and he had this lovely shirt on, posh cufflinks and whatnot. He was tanned. He looked every inch the film star then, and people were just looking at him like this, on the pavement. Anyway, not so long ago, I went to a car boot sale and I managed to pick this up. Don't know if you can see this. The James Bond Encyclopedia. John Cork and Colin Stutes. It's a few years old now, and the list price for this, it was out in Dorling Kindersley. You may remember them. I think they were American publishers originally, and the cover price for it was £25. I got it for about 40 pence, and it's got everything pretty much in here. Posters. I know they're black and white ones, those, but there are colour ones inside. Remember that? I like Sean Connery in it, and you recognise this gentleman, Daniel Craig. He's just ended his tenure in the role, and the Broccolis. There's Ian Fleming, I think. Is it? Anyway, the Broccolis, Cubby Broccoli, and later his daughter, they had control of. Look at him with his cigarette holder there. Ian Fleming had control of the franchise. This book covers pretty much everything, the cars and so on and so forth. Such was the obsession that, was it 1965, Corgi put out a Aston Martin DB5 James Bond one, and it had machine guns came out the front, and I was desperate for one of those. My mother must have walked all over Birmingham to get one. I won't go through all of this, but having said, it's a great book, and it's worth getting if you see a second-hand copy anywhere. Now, Cubby Broccoli's been dead some years. His daughter took over control, and some people were happy as things went. Others sort of criticised it. Now, Amazon owned the franchise because they bought out MGM Films, and anyway, they've got control of that. So the Broccolis, or is it Barbara Broccoli? I nearly always go to say Brolochi, which Benny out of Crossroads used to say, but never mind. That won't mean anything to our foreign viewers. They've relinquished control of that now, so people are wondering, what are Amazon going to do with it? Are they going to do spin-offs of James Bond, particularly characters that were in James Bond, television special things? I just don't know. Now, I have got a set of James Bond DVDs that are on sort of standard definition. Good quality, but when I knew that this was coming up, I thought, I've not got them on Blu-ray. I'll have a look, see what the Blu-ray box, what it's retailing at now. And I saw one at a very good price, which I should be showing you soon. And that contains 23 discs, 23 films anyway, on Blu-ray. I'll talk about the box and whatnot when it's here, and we'll discuss that. So I thought, if I want everything, there's a couple of things that I'm missing. I can pick them up cheap online. Anyway, this particular box, Blu-ray, 23 films, or is it 22? Can't remember which. It came out a brand new sealed copy. It's not a hooky copy or anything like that. Brand new, $29.99, including postage. I was sold on that. I thought, I can't pass this off because there are only 5 copies left, and I think probably a lot of these things will be withdrawn. You won't be able to buy them. Maybe people are selling them second hand, you can get them, but this is all sealed up. I think the only problem is in this, it's clam boxes, so you haven't got individual cases for each film, which is a bit of a pity, but there you go. You pay your money, you take your choice. So that should be arriving sometime next week, and we'll talk about it then. If you're a James Bond fan, please comment, tell me what you think. Hope you enjoy this video that I've made, and if you have, tick a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing, because it's nice to have more of you on board anyway. Okay, thanks, take care, and have a great day.